How's it going, everybody? For today's video, I thought that I would tell the story of how I came across getting Animal Crossing New Leaf and the many adventures that I've had with new cartridges and, I guess, new save files. So, it was way back in 2013, release of the game in America. June 13th was the day that I got it. Now, I hadn't really known about the release date at the time. I mean, I had seen that little preview that was on the eShop at the time, and I thought, "Whoa, this looks pretty cool." And that was kind of all I knew about it. I wasn't really into pre-ordering games at the time back then. I think the only one that I had at that point was Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance Mark of Mastery Edition for the 3DS. But aside from that, I had never really pre-ordered anything that wasn't Kingdom Hearts related. So I found out around a day or two before June 13th, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, would you mind one of these days going to Best Buy or something, picking up Animal Crossing for me?" And she said, "Sure." And I wasn't expecting to get it June 13th. I had no idea she'd even went around looking for it. I think I was still sleeping because it would have been summer break for me. So she went around to a bunch of different Best Buy stores, a bunch of different game stores, and just the game was sold out everywhere because Animal Crossing, I feel, was kind of a big thing. Not as big as New Horizons by any means, but at the time, those first few days, a lot of people had purchased it because I, I at least remember it having like a really good reputation from previews, and not that I had really seen too many besides the eShop one, but just things that I'd read online about the game and whatnot. So it was pretty popular back then in stores, and most places were sold out. She went to a couple different Best Buys in different cities, a few GameStops, Targets, WalMarts, and they were just like within like an hour or two, all sold out around here. And I was surprised. I never really picked my state of having that many gamers, but that's when I kind of knew that gamers are just all over the place. So eventually she gets to this one Best Buy and they also don't have it. And she was not very happy because she had been looking all over the place looking for different Animal Crossing New Leaf copies. And one of the employees tells her that they have one held in the back. And this copy was, I guess, someone's pre order copy that they were waiting to pick up. And the employee just ended up giving it to my mom. So, just like how we sort of stole the mayor's spot in New Leaf, I guess that I have someone else's copy of New Leaf. So if you're from Wisconsin and you never got your New Leaf copy from Best Buy, it's quite possible that I have your copy. But she ended up paying for it because, like, it's just not like she got it for free or anything. She still did have to pay for it. But that is how I got about getting the copy. Now, there was a few random issues that happened with the game over the years. I would say around 2014 or 2015 or so, my game just randomly, when I put it in the 3DS, because I had been playing Super Smash Brothers, because I think this was around the time some of the DLC was coming out, so it might have been 2014 or so. I can't remember for certain, but I remember putting the game in my console, and for some reason it wouldn't start up. It just got stuck on that 3DS loading screen, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me!" My save files like gone for good, and I was just like, "Well, maybe I should look this up." And I did end up looking up on GameFAQs, which is an ancient site. And some people were saying that you could just get the digital copy and then transfer your physical copy to the digital version, which I was like, if my 3DS can't read it, how is it going to transfer then? But evidently something was able to be read, and I was able to get the physical copy transferred to the digital. And I don't know if I've really ever talked about this on the channel, but I hate digital copies. I am a physical all the way. So I was sticking with that digital copy for quite a long time, and then comes the Welcome Amiibo update. And it turns out that there was a Welcome Amiibo physical cartridge that was coming out as well, which I believe. Let me look at my games. I think it's like their version of the greatest hits. It is called Nintendo Selects, yeah. So I had looked on this one, and there was an option to transfer data, which I don't know how many games actually have this feature. Because what it does, and I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, might be the import island option or whatever it is, import town, but the option allows you to take your digital copy and put it on the physical one. It might be on the digital game as well. I forget how that works, but I don't know of that many games that allow you to put your digital copy onto a physical copy of the game. I know there's some games that kind of go vice versa, but I guess being Animal Crossing at the time, that's how they did it. But I don't know. Is that a big thing with games, or is that just kind of rare? Because I don't hear about it too often. But maybe it's not a standard feature anymore. Maybe it never was. I don't know. But I just wanted to do a quick little video, just talking about my experience with Animal Crossing, how I actually came across getting it. Just because I don't think I've ever told it on the channel, and there's some days I wonder who is supposed to get this Animal Crossing New Leaf copy. But most of the time, I just go like, it's probably in better hands now. Because look, I'm just coming across my 12th anniversary of my town, so I've probably put more work in this town than whoever that other person might have been. But just wanted to do a short little video for you guys, just talking about Animal Crossing. Um, I don't really have too many other tales to tell. I could tell about some of my Club Tortimer experiences. There were some interesting times, and you guys know that I met Steven from Club Tortimer, so if you ever want a video of me talking about some of my early Club Tortimer experiences, and I do have some photos on my 3DS I could show off too, just kind of go with the stories and whatnot. But let me know, because I would be happy to share some of that stuff. But that is going to do it for this video. So I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day.